everybody, my name's Kim Boyko. You're watching 3 Songs Live, and I'm here with the lovely Emily Witkowski.
Thank you.
And if you've never joined us before, the format here is that I'm going to ask Em 3 ridiculous questions, and she's going to play 3 original songs, and it's just going to be a lovely evening. I'm very excited for this. So, Em, should we just get down to the first question?
Of course.
Okay, so it's an either-or question. So, Curious George or George Costanza?
Ooh, it has to be Curious George.
It has to be?
It
Okay.
has to be. Well, for people that don't know, I was a children's librarian, so it has to be Curious George.
Okay,
Although I do
fair
love
enough.
George Costanza too. That's a really good question.
Okay, I was like digging through, like, okay, we gotta pick a children's book. I just, you know. All right, well, why don't you tell us about the first song?
Sure. So this first song is about sort of failed relationships, and not mine, but watching friends sort of rush through things and sort of saying, slow down, and they're not getting there. So, yeah.
Cool.
I'll go ahead. Man, he was blessed with inspiration. This woman was as patient as a stone. Born and raised a baby with a smile on their face. But even 3 don't always make them. The lines on their faces getting deeper. Roots of trees are getting overgrown. When everything gets gotten, you've run out of all your shots, and all that's left to do is just get gone. Promising a lifetime of tomorrows doesn't always get you through today. Told him that she's crazy, he just laughs and that's okay. She spends the morning praying for some rain. Love starts to look like a production, and all of us just actors in a play. Smiles at the camera, winks his eyes on his way, never even pretending to stay. She always said the grass never looked greener. Loving him was all she'd ever need. Love can rear its head and be a beast that you must feed. So never give advice that you can't heed.
Very nice. So, Emily, if people want to hear some of your music, how can they do that?
So I recently released with my partner Joe a EP, so to speak, on Bandcamp. You can go to arrownj.bandcamp.com, and I believe we're going to link to it on the video too. And it's about 4 or 5 songs. We did it through Apparatus Arts, which is an art collective we're trying to start with some friends.
Cool.
So the artwork was crowdsourced by a friend, the recording was done by a friend, just kind of single shot recording. So it's pretty rough and rudimentary, but that's kind of how we like our sound. So
Nice.
yeah, check it out, arrownjbandcamp.com.
Very cool. Yeah, we'll definitely have a link up there. That's good because I know one time you were performing and wasn't there a woman who came up to you and was like insisting, I need your music.
Yes, actually it was that song. She like came up to me afterwards and she was like, do you have something, an Instagram, a Facebook page or something? I was like, I don't record myself, I don't know. So this was our first foray into doing that, so.
Good.
Yes, it's getting
About
there.
time. All right, cool. So second question is, on this day, either in history or in my classroom, which would you like?
I'm gonna go with in your classroom.
Okay, yeah, see all that typing of the on this day in history question for nothing, but that's okay. So we have just started talking about volcanoes. Mm-hmm. So the question is, most volcanoes form at divergent boundaries or subduction zones, but what caused the Hawaiian Islands to form?
Ooh, I do not know.
Okay. I mean, I'm just teaching it, so. So it was actually formed on a hot spot, which sets it apart from many other volcanoes. Yeah, there are some other hot spots, but we don't need to talk about those. Okay, so why don't you tell us about the next song?
Sure. So this is a new song. I haven't played this out anywhere, or it's not recorded. And it's also about friends. Which is a good thing. I guess that means I have a pretty good life that I have to use my friends as inspiration.
Yes.
But just kind of talking about, I'm also horrible at naming my songs, so I'm sorry that I have no names. But it's sort of about watching friends self-destruct a little bit and trying to say, like, you have people here that care about you. Don't be afraid to reach out. So that's this song.
That you love me, you keep trying to apologize, you keep saying that you're sorry, and I'm trying to forgive you now. I got one foot out the door. You keep playing that poor Richard card as if I'm keeping score. If you really want a challenge, whose mine's darker, mine or yours? Easy now, I got one foot out the door. You keep leaving, morning glory. You keep running from the ones you love. You keep leaving before morning, and I'm trying not to lock the door. Easy now, I got one foot out the door. You keep playing that poor Richard card as if I'm keeping score. If you really want a challenge, whose mine's darker, mine or yours? Easy now, I got one foot out the door, and all I ever wanted from you was your time. And what you wouldn't spare was made better with your life. demons. You keep pushing down the weight upon your chest. You keep chasing perfect strangers, and I'm trying not to make excuses for your ways. Easy now, I got one foot out the door. You keep playing that poor Richard card as if I'm keeping score. If you really wanna challenge who's mine, soccer, mine or yours. Easy now, I got one foot out the door. I won't be coming back no more. And I'm not coming back no more. And I'm not coming back no more. No more.
Woo! I think that's my new favorite.
Ooh, thank you.
I mean, I know, usually the ones you hear most recently are the, but that was really fantastic.
Thank you.
And Steve agrees.
Oh, good. Thank you,
He
Steve.
said, very nice, and another good lyricist this week, it's true. And Babs said hi, that she always enjoys your music and a lovely voice, and what a great new song.
Thank
And
you so much,
I
guys.
agree. So thanks for watching, guys. So you come from a talented family.
Yes, I do.
You've got, mom and dad are just wonderful people. Dad's an artist, and brother also
Yes.
performs, although not enough, Alex.
Get on it, Alex.
But
Well, we used to perform together too. So we had an act together we called ourselves Portland. And unfortunately, he moved to California, so it quickly ended. But it doesn't mean it won't come back at some point.
Awesome,
So.
awesome, good. So good. So we'll look forward to the EP on Bandcamp and maybe some future stuff
Future
from
Portland
Portland.
reunion, yeah.
Awesome. All right, it is time for our final question and final song.
Great.
So this one is the strange personal question, as we affectionately call it, and it is quite strange. Who is your favorite puppet?
Who is my favorite
I'm
puppet?
not even sure what we're looking for with this, but
Well, I was never a big Sesame Street fan as a child, but now as an adult, I love it. I just think it's great. I think they do a really great job. So I have to say Elmo. I mean,
Okay.
Elmo's really great.
okay,
Yeah.
awesome. See, mine was always Lamb Chop. I was raised
yeah.
on,
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Also, this has to be, actually, this is probably my all-time favorite puppet. There is a Christmas movie called Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, and it was by Jim Henson, like before the Muppets and stuff, and I just love Emmett Otter. It's like the cutest movie ever. I watch it every year multiple times. You have to check it out if you
Awesome.
haven't seen
Okay,
it.
good.
So.
I'm very excited. I need to watch this. Okay, awesome. All right, what's the third song?
All right, this song actually has a title. It's called Wild Hearted Woman, and I wrote it when I was lucky enough to study abroad in England, and it was inspired by, I watched a homeless man sneak into a concert, and it was like a classical music concert, and it was just sort of one of these like bizarre experiences where people are trying to get him out, and he's singing with the choir. It was just sort of like a strange experience, and it kind of prompted this whole thing, so.
Cool.
Oh, let me start over. Got sweaty hands.
I wish I were a wild-hearted woman, heart beating so you see it outside my chest. And I wish you'd read my mind while I wander around outside, I guess. Said I'm feeling everything you said, by everything you must mean all that's left. The auditorium is slowly filling. The me sitting on my feet. And the choir starts to sing, and he lets his own voice ring low and sweet. Guards are up in arms as they tear him down the hall to set him free. I never have been one to be assuming. I'm afraid that I will get all of it wrong. It's when you learn to lose yourself, you leave room for someone else to take it all. You get left behind for good, and you assume they never would all along. When asked about my character of witness, I remind them that no mind is made of stone, that there's always room for change, and that everyone is always just alone. Their eyes suddenly turn grim when they realize happiness is all their own.
Very cool. Thank you.
I love knowing the backstory of that. That's fantastic. All right, well, Emily, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yay! We're gonna go eat pizza, but next week we have Nick Ryan. So don't forget to like the page if you haven't already, and you have to allow notifications, unfortunately, because Facebook kind of stopped doing that automatically. But it will notify you when we go live in the future. So if you want that sort of thing, awesome. And of course, we will be archiving this to YouTube, so if you're just tuning in now or you missed the show, you can watch it later. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks again.
Thank you.